Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever felt? Have you
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Tea Lounge. I am Lady T, and this is Tea and Talk. Actually, this is so glad you said something. I got to get my whole series together and whatnot. What's up, Michelle's daughter? So, before we get into the commentary, do me a couple of solids, right? Would you please grab yourself a Long Island light tea by thumbs up in the video and liking the video? Okay, our Long Island ice. Our Long Island like tea consists of rum, tequila, vodka, gin, and triple sec. We got a signature sweet and sour syrup and a splash of Coca-Cola, right? You could comment, even the ones that's going to be joining the replay game. You could comment and get yourself a Tom comment. That's gin, lemon juice, and our signature simple syrup, topped with club soda. And we have a sub on the beach. That is our vodka, peach schnapps, and orange juice topped with the cranberry juice. All right. So, did we understand the assignment? Because, see, I gave my Color Purple review because I went to go see the film. See, the reason why our actors and actresses can't use the leverage of the box office is because we're not going out to go see it. Now, the Color Purple done went straight to DVD. All right. You can now see the Color Purple on Amazon Prime. All right. Now, if you have not heard, I'm here to tell you, Oprah got spanked over there by Warner Brothers. Okay. An insider has said, and you can find out more information on, is it Layla Lynn's channel? But the insider said that there was a secret conference call. Oprah was a part of this conference call, and it kind of was getting in her behind about the sales of the Color Purple, right? Now, part of the reason why Oprah was such a big part of the promotion was because she had a deal on the table with Warner Brothers to kind of like revive Harpo Films, okay? Because don't forget, Oprah had some films out there that none of them did too well. You know, her films never really have a huge box office draw. Remember Beloved, right? So they got into her, and they're kind of basically blaming her and Taraji, namely Taraji, for the poor box office sales, right? It can't be the fact that, you know, a lot of people don't like musicals. It can't be the fact that people find the originals so beloved, pun intended, that they don't want to see the remake. It had nothing to do with those things. It has to be Taraji, what Taraji said and what Oprah is being blamed for. Okay, even though she wasn't the only producer. From my understanding, there was like 18 producers, one of them being Quincy Jones, who did the original soundtrack, and the other one being Steven Spielberg, who directed the original movie. Right? It may not be. Oh, and on top of that, Warner Brothers was kind of tight because they didn't. Oh, you drinking some wine? Okay, thank you. So the other thing is they wanted some more A-list celebrities on The Color Purple. So who they had slotted to play Mr. was Jamie Foxx. And this was just before his whole illness or something like that. So I guess something, I don't know what happened with the Jamie Foxx thing, right? But they wanted Jamie Foxx. They wanted Journey Smollett to play Suge. Now my thing is this: is Journey Smollett bigger than Taraji P Henson? I think that no, okay. I think they wanted somebody else to play Danielle Arrivo. I mean, they wanted someone else to play Daniel Brooks' character Sophia, and they wanted Cynthia Erivo for Celie. I think that what they were trying to do was get more than just black people in those seats, which is why they wanted Cynthia Erivo. For those who are wondering, in your mind, you're like either who the hell is Cynthia Erivo, number one, or number two, you're saying to yourself, Fantasia bigger than Cynthia Erivo. Yeah, in our world, okay? In Black Hollywood, Fantasia trumps Cynthia Erivo. In Hollywood, Cynthia Erivo, who played Celie on Broadway, whose voice is incredible. Okay, if you really want to kind of get a taste of Cynthia Erivo and her music abilities, I would suggest going over to what's that show? The Terrell Show. You know, when he sits down with the different artists and they play that song game, like he names a word and whatever. Oh my God, it's incredible. And then also you could watch the Kennedy Center Honors because she honored a couple of people there, right? But Cynthia Erivo also played Harriet, and Harriet Tubman and Harriet, and she played Aretha Franklin in another version, not the one that clearly not the one that Jennifer Hudson did, but it was another Aretha Franklin film that came out around that time, and Cynthia was in that one, right? So they wanted Cynthia, they wanted Jamie Foxx. I get the Jamie Foxx part. I get the Jamie Foxx part. That would have made a hell of a lot of sense. But the problem was they wanted a redemption arc for Mr. since Jamie Foxx doesn't want to have that effect that Danny Glover had. Because remember, we couldn't stand Danny Glover for years after The Color Purple because he played that role so well. And I think that Jamie would have played it well. Remember, he's a singer, so it would have been perfect for a musical. And but they wanted that redemption arc. And that required them adding a scene where, oh, I forgot what they said the scene was going to be. But Oprah was like, hell no, because I'm not adding anything to. Oh, they wanted it to be where. Well, what the hell Jamie Foxx would have had to do with this, though? Where would Jamie Foxx would have had to come into play? But I know that they wanted to add something, a scene or like a part to the movie where the mayor had gotten. Oh, it wasn't Jamie Foxx that they wanted to have a bigger role. They wanted Whoopi Goldberg to have a bigger role in the film, and they were creating the role by having her play the maid that Sophia was going to replace. And the whole reason why Miss Millie approached Sophia and asked if she could be her maid is because she was trying to get rid of Whoopi's character, what would have been Whoopi's character, because Whoopi had an affair with the mayor, and that would have resulted in Squeak. Squeak, y'all remember Squeak's character, right? The one who was like, ha ha, you're just a big offer. No, you're just a big offer. Ha ha ha. Right? And Oprah said, she brought up her fist. Everybody, the piano man said, time to go. The dog said, remember the dog tipping out? You can't beat the direction that they had in freaking the original Color Purple. But anyway, so they would have produced a love child, which would have been Squeak, right? So they wanted Whoopi's role to be bigger. Oprah was like, no, I'm not adding anything to this movie, not while Alice Walker's still alive. No, that wasn't an original story. That wasn't in the book. That wasn't an original movie. We're not doing that. Okay. We're not playing them type of games. Right. And I forgot what they wanted to do as far as Jamie Foxx goes. But I think they kind of did it like they had it set for him because if you saw, spoiler alert, if you saw this Color Purple, right? At the end, you know, when he brings back the sister or whatever, I guess she really respected him and so much that she kind of forgave him and he was there at the end. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that would have been how they was gonna redeem Jamie or whatever. But when you play particular certain roles or whatever and you play them well, you just gotta make sure that your next role is something completely different. And I think Jamie Foxx is a big enough star to where he wouldn't have had to have that redemption arc in order to be able to do something else in Hollywood. It's not like it's his first film, you know. So then it went into the whole of late. Whoopi and Oprah are beefing again. Now, y'all are around about my age or old enough to remember when, even though people wasn't really saying a lot about it, Oprah and Whoopi didn't fuck with each other, right? And there would be times in Hollywood to where roles would come up or projects would come up, and Oprah would say, "Don't bother Whoopi," right? Don't bother Whoopi. No, don't bother her, whatever, right? So that was it. They squashed it in like the early to mid 2000s, right? On Oprah show. I don't know if y'all saw when Whoopi came on, right? But Whoopi came on and she was like, "I thought you didn't like me. I thought you didn't like me." See, that's why you should have made a we should have made a phone call because you know we just let it go too far, or whatever, right? You good? You good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. All right, bet. That's where it left. That's where it stayed until recently at the View when they was promoting Color Purple. Oprah was there. Now it aired, and you don't see Oprah, right? But she was there. Come find out, when the cast came, she found out from Fantasia. Oh, I'm not gonna say from Fantasia. I don't know who she found out from, but this is all alleged. Okay. Whoopi found out that Oprah said that Fantasia wanted to get advice from Whoopi, wanted to talk to her about the character. And Oprah told her, no, don't bother her. Them famous last words, don't bother Whoopi. Right. So Whoopi went up to her like, yo, what's your problem? You keep telling people not to bother me. What am I ain't say that shit? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's exactly how it went. I ain't say that shit. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck on, that's what Oprah said in my mind, right? In my mind, Whoopi went up to her and was like, yo, what's up with all of this telling people that I don't want to be bothered? I ain't say that shit. If I'd have said it, it would come out of my mouth. Don't be putting words in my mouth, Oprah. Oh. And she was like, Whoopi, if you don't get the fuck on up out my face. Oh, you got a problem? Yeah, we got a problem. You know what? Fuck that. I ain't even going out there with that raggedy bitch, right? So then Whoopi cries. Now that part is coming from sources that Whoopi was upset, visibly upset, right? Crying. So that's why when it was time and the ladies was out there promoting it, they gave her a standing ovation or whatever, right? And that's another reason why you ain't really see Whoopi out there on the Press tour. Did I cover everything? Did I cover everything that I could think of? Oh, so part of the meeting that they had with Oprah, that Warner Brothers had with Oprah, it is now being alleged that they are planning to blackball Taraji. So if we don't see her working as much as we used to, it could be because of that. And I find that so interesting since the whole reason why Taraji got Cookie to begin with is because Monique got blackballed and didn't get to play the part of Cookie. For those of you who did not know, that it was originally supposed to be Monique as Cookie, right? Is that like poetic justice? I mean, granted, Taraji, if you are blackballed, you get to join the ranks of people like Eartha Kitt and Monique and some other fantastic women. Even though Eartha Kitt got blackballed because they were trying to say she was a communist, but that's a whole nother story, right? But I kind of see why Vivica, when Vivica was signing them autographs or whatever, and they asked her, what about the pay disparity in Hollywood? She was like, I don't have them problems. Okay, she was like, you ain't gonna get me, child. Math have been good to me. Warner Brothers called Oprah up and was like, now what's wrong with you? No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Gale. Nobody is talking about the fact that Gale is the one who asked the question to begin with. Oh, we heard that she was going to quit Hollywood. Oh, so you heard that she was going to quit acting, but you didn't hear why. And this is your friend's promotion. With friends like that, who needs enemies, right? But anyway, so Gale basically was like, now what's wrong with you? And Taraji said, you's a low down dirty dog. That's what's wrong with me. Time to get away from you and get into creation. Your dead body be just the welcome mat I need. But she was looking off at Oprah. And then Gale said, you gonna let this nappy-headed gal talk to you like that? You sitting at the head at your own table. That's what Gale said to Oprah. And then Oprah said, you ain't gonna get one thing down, right? From me. Not one thing down. And Taraji picked up her knife, right? And she ran over to where Oprah was and plunged her knife into the wall and said, did I ever ask you for anything? Did I ever ask you for anything? I ain't never asked you for anything. Not even this sorry ass role, right? And then she looked over at Fantasia and Danielle. She said, y'all was rotten kids. She was rotten kids. Anyway, got to go. I have got to go. My deadline is tomorrow. I thought I was going to get some things done today at work. Completely forgot about the training that we had from 11:30 to 4 p.m. And when I say it was 11:30 to 4 with just a 15 to 20 minute break, a 15 and a 20 minute break, no, a 10 minute and a 20 minute break. And when I tell you that then they had to have an after meeting till 4, like 20 something. When I tell you I didn't get none of the stuff I was supposed to get done. So I got to get off of here and do it now. So who's not going to sleep? Me. I'm not going to sleep. I'm not. So I will see you all out here on these YouTube streets. If you see me in the chat and I'll be like, yo, what up to the host? And you don't see me no more. That's because I went back up into the clouds and I'm just listening. All right, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful rest of the night. I'll talk with you all soon. I've been trying to come on here without all of the bells and whistles because what happens is these stories get. Oh, I might have to come back on, or should I do it now? Just change the title, right? Okay, I'm gonna do it now. Just change the title. Mother freaking Tasha K is in a world of trouble because Cardi B found her money. Because Tasha was saying she ain't got it. She ain't had it, but I think the lady name is Patricia Haynes. Patricia Haynes got it. Tasha didn't have it allegedly, but Patricia Haynes got it allegedly because they have been trying to track down um Patricia Haynes, okay? The feds have been trying to track down and drag Patricia Haynes in by her freaking edges, okay? You go to look through the you got to go to the lead attorney's channel, right? Baby, that got the I don't know if it's a deposition or whatever it is, but the court documents is naming Patricia Haynes and saying, "Look, we trying to find you." They tried to find her. They searched all over, couldn't find her. They searched high and low and finally sent her a freaking email. And then eventually it was like, Patricia was like, y'all ain't got me or whatever. That ain't serving me. Y'all gotta serve me in my hand. But then the judge was like, nah, you opened that email, you looked at it for however long, and you forwarded, this exists. You know the subpoena exists. You gonna have to bring your behind in. She was supposed to be in there today, but they had to push it back or whatever. Now the lady that works with her, because she's an independent contractor, the lady who works with her at the law firm was like, yeah, I know, what's up. I seen it, but I don't know where she. No, I spoke to her and she ain't trying to come in, but she's gonna have to come in because they got trust funds, baby, and they asked them in the bankruptcy court. They asked them, do you have this? Do you have bank accounts? Or no, do you have a checking? Yeah, I got a checking. Do you got a savings? I don't got no savings. Tasha says she don't got no savings. Tasha says she don't have no trust funds. She don't got trust funds for herself. She don't got trust funds for her children. They asked the husband. Now he's in a world of trouble. The same thing. Nope. Mm-mm. Are you in charge of this? Nope. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, maybe. Well, we talked about doing a trust, but they got the emails from when they were supposed to come sign the trust and everything. They got the trust in their names, in the kids' names, but Tasha's middle name and her baby's names. And it's all overseas and whatnot like that. Nobody told you to bring your raggedy ass into bankruptcy court and to begin with. What you were supposed to do was when they sent you the cease and desist from the beginning, take the video down. But since you didn't do that and you went to court and you was found guilty or however they say it, because I'm not attorney on like all of that. But when you was judged against or something like that, you owe her $4 million. What you was supposed to do was pay her and go on about your business. But you have to do all this shucking and jiving. You know what I'm saying? Remember good times? It's not stealing, mama. It's eking. You had to do all this eking, trying to avoid paying this girl because you think, fat meat ain't greasy. And now, when you go to look down in the dock, baby, they're emailing all these different people that work for the Department of Justice. Federal, Tasha K. Oh my God. Whether you like her or not, I'm like, damn, I don't want to see that girl go to jail or nothing like that. But she is just way too foolish for her own good. It's a shame. Well, anyway, I'm going for real now. Okay. I've only been on here 25 minutes, but like I told you, I got so much stuff to do. But I just wanted to come on here, put those little bugs in your ear or whatever. Go over to the lead attorney's channel, go over to Layla Lynn's channel, go over to Terrell's channel, and check out Cynthia Revo, and just Google her, okay? If you're not familiar with her. And yeah, that's about it. All right. I'll talk with you. J Truth, what's up? What's up, J Truth? All right. I'll talk with you all later. Thank you, Michelle's daughter. Thank you, J Truth, for dropping down. Thank you to everybody in the bushes. Thank you to the replay gang. I'll see you all later. Have a beautiful rest of the night. Peace.
You already needed this live. Oh good T Lounge.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
If I find my way